Why can't he use his Psyker powers? Psychosomatic trauma. Cannot use Psyker powers for 2 turns. Oh my god. Well, that's awful. It's not like that was his only thing.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor...
If I may.
The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
Dang.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I will endure.
A genius at work.
Oh, they both died. What bad luck. Regen on Heinrichs. Damage stacking on Pascal.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Whoa! What is that big thing over there? Yo! Oh my god, he keeps missing. He's like 80. That's like 3rd turn in a row. He's missed like an 80% chance to hit shot.
Running by narrow right. Request approved.
Pretty freaking rough.
I will do my duty. Victory is
Keep
imminent.
toning all that stuff, Abelard.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Iron knows no pain.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And you, my Emperor!
As the Emperor... I'll do it.
Oh, another big fella on the way.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
My vow is to serve. Your desire condemns you.
Cassia's turn.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to another foe painted black.
Is a reward. The unwielding value.
Let's see. Stack more damage on him.
Schemes.
Function successfully terminated.
Both of his superpower things have to be done in melee range. So neither of them can really help here.
At your beck and call.
Keep taunting all that. He's still locked out of his Psyker powers.
For the throne's glory.
As the Emperor,
You, my Emperor!
doubtest. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Does Pascal have this buff already? Yes, he does. Does Heinrich's?
I am a
Give that to him.
navigator.
Alright, finest hour on
In the
Pascal.
name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
176! Okay.
The Beyond Desire condemns you. Function successfully terminated. Request approved. Running binary only insignificant value. My competence.
He just got so many shots.
Universal. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Do not dare ask. If I may,
Oh, that's a barrel. I saw a hit point bar and I was like, oh, that's a 100% chance to hit. Shoots a barrel. Whoops.
My vow is to serve.
battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Pop. That barrel was tainted somehow. That barrel smelled of heresy.
Wicked.
You know it, I know it. This guy is stuck, I think. Because he's a 2x2 unit. That's a size 1 walkway. I don't think he can't get through it. It's too thick.
Running binary override.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great chance to hit here.
Follow my lead. Indeed. I'd rather not.
Oh, Heinrichs can do something. Battle nearly over.
I won't object to it.
Mark, I tried against the storm yesterday, went to bed 3 a.m. Can't wait for you to try it, mind blown. Oh boy.
That is not the Emperor's will. I'll do
Are
it.
you sure? You've never talked to him.
As the Empress is why I was chosen. Doubt of each strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Isn't this a job for me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do it. Guided by faith. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There's one more down there.
As the Emperor... Doubt is for the weak. I am his will made manifest. Each strike is a
I
prayer.
think that's the last one. No? Oh, wait. There's one guy over there, guy over there. Okay.
I'll do it.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
The road take you.
What if?
If I may, as duty demands.
Can't quite reach it. Can we close the gap a little with your dash? 20, yeah, 20% chance. Wow.
Running binary override.
But of course,
Help me, Lord Captain!
Oh, some more stuff just spawned. I was thinking I was going toward the last guy, so I was being kind of reckless. Where did that demon? Oh, there it is.
I'll do it. As the... I'll do it. As the...
For you, my emperor!
I'll move forward a bit. More.
Emperor, give me strength.
Oh my god.
Isn't this a job? Try to die with grace, at least.
Pathetically sound of things. I will do my duty.
Let's see to it.
Fate is why I was chosen.
As the...
For you, my emperor!
Ah, it's a 1 health. Come on.
Me? Another foe painted
Oh, it's a
black.
splitter. Gosh dang it.
I'm afraid not.
Even I won't do that. A wicked thought.
I'm just kind of trying to cycle through the returns really quick and get to one that can just end the fight. Did that company get back to you? Against the storm? I don't think so. I'll check my emails again after the stream though. I mean, I basically woke up this morning and then started this.
It will be done.
I won't object to it. Naturally. Let's see to it.
I'll... Eradicated. As the...
You, my emperor!
I'm not accustomed to being...
Alright. Is that it? Goodness gracious. Alright, now, because this was a ship fight, just zoning out should auto-loot everything. Yep. There we go. Okay. In the name of the Omnisci, I get side Pascal. Chart new routes. I'm guessing these are connected. All three of them are, okay. Visit. F5. I have so much plasteel. I'm gonna save it. Going into another ship battle. See how this works out.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Eldari. And they've launched a bunch of torpedoes on turn 1.
Engage the lads!
Miss. Engage the lamp. Miss. Awesome. Okay.
Lads!
2 misses. This is absolutely awful.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Just every
Drown
single
them
attack
in the
miss.
void.
Let's reinforce the rear shields. Oh, there's 2 more of them.
Strike them, now!
Leave no trace
Oh, there
of
goes
their
my
filth,
escort.
rogue trader.
Please hit.
Target destruction
Alright.
confirmed.
One down.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Yes. Praise him. Or her. I think they say him for Omnissiah. No one being your shield master. I had people in every spot. I don't know why no one's there. They sometimes do a move where your people aren't in their seats for part of the battle. I don't know if it's that again.
Void Master, if you please. Engage the lance. Unleash our fury.
Oh, it's so low.
Commence torpedo launch.
Why can I not use this? Oh, is it because I used this other thing? The fact that these ships all seem to have a high dodge chance is pretty brutal. I should have rebooted the shields at the end of the last turn. Oh, do you see what I see? Fuck you. 3 ships! That's crazy. I've never gotten 3 ships with 1 attack.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Reinforce rear shields. I'm glad I reinforced those shields!
Let the cosmic winds carry the news
Intact
of our
solar
victory.
sails. 3 for 1 good deal, yeah. I was kind of worried about how that fight was going, but that completely changed it. Upgrades available. Oh my god, do I have 2 level ups available? Let's see. Warp wave. Flows of the Immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees, depending on their maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, the abrupt turn will additionally do more damage. Focused effects. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for 1 turn. Shield pulse. Strafe. Warp wave. Choose a flagship development. Ram does twice the damage for tiles traveled. I almost never use Ram. Restart shields now only flex -2 speed and no firing range penalty. Silent running. When approaching an enemy, the flagship shuts down non-essential systems and starts to drift unnoticed past enemy ships. As a result, in most encounters, larger enemy vessels are surprised and act later. So it kind of gives you more initiative. Take it all. Now collect 10% more scrap from collected ships. Rugged repair. Costs less scrap. Steady hand. When using a post ability, there's a 20% chance its cooldown is reduced by 1. Focused efforts allows the use of both post abilities on 1 turn. Shield post, strafe, vulnerability scan. Oh, I don't really love any of those. I guess silent running. Choose an ultimate post ability. Premonition. Scan the area for favorable tactical positions. While the flagship is in a position, its evasion is increased by 35%. Maximum overdrive. Until the end of combat, the flagship's speed is increased by 2, maneuverability increased by 1. The bonus damage dealt by Void Ship Ram based on the distance traveled increased by 100%. Duration is +1 round for every 10 points in the post officer's athletic skill. What do you mean duration? It says until the end of combat. I'm so confused, because on the first line it says until the end of combat, and then at the end it says the duration is calculated by. So is the duration until the end of combat, or isn't it? Corpus Scari chant, at the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship shields restores up to 50% of its strength. That's awesome. Duration, +1 round for... What do you mean, duration? It says at the end of each turn. I guess you have to activate it. It says it's 0 AP, though. All hands on deck. Flagships and torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 salvos instead of 1. Flagship launches a boarding party to infiltrate the enemy ship, starting internal fires and possibly causing engine damage that cripples them for 1 round. Can only be used once per round. Let's try Corpus Scari chant, I guess. Oh, and then I get another one. Alright, boarding party. Alright, someone asked, where's your shield master? Look, I had a shield master. I don't know why it wasn't showing up there. Not sure what's going on there. It's your character, it doesn't show. Master Cannoneer? What? I think it was here. Oh god, I was just trying to hover the options. Dang it. Dumb thing. Persuasion skill required. Tech use. Athletics. Persuasion. Lore warp. I don't have anyone with that. Master of their awareness. Okay. All right. Okay. F5. Alright, next rock. What you got for me? Adamantine! I'll take it. Next rock. Plasteel. I've got tons of it. I've only got 2 extractums left, so I'm gonna save it. Hulk. A vigilant member of the Augur crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of the now defunct ship. The Xenos Yearliet claims to have recognized the symbols of the dead Eldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from the crafts world of Cruderrock. I think we've had this exact same dialogue bit before. Xenotech. Extract Xenotech. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray their Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruin seems to be abandoned. Run a detailed scan. The burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing the fire that destroyed it. Sister Argenta believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from the Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold service in their honor. Sure. Hundreds of crew members disembark to honor the nameless hero, while many more remain on board to listen to a voxcast of the liturgy in the somber gloom of the decks. Even though the pilot's name is unknown, their sacrifice will be remembered in the hearts of the Imperium's true children. Faction reputation received 1,000 Jerusians. Oh, okay. Alright, got reputation with someone, I guess. I don't know if you saw through my comments, but Monster Hunter World is on sale for 25 hours. It's the game Wild Hearts was extremely inspired by. I've actually fully played Monster Hunter World. It was fine. I finished the whole story game, but I had no desire to keep going after that. I didn't really like that there's no classes in the game. Like, your class is basically just what weapon did you choose to use. And I tried every single weapon through my playthrough of the main story, and I didn't really love any of them. Also, as an extra fun fact, every time the little cats did the chef cooking video, Capcom would DMCA me, so that was fun. Yeah, they had that on lockdown. Yeah, I mean, the game was fine. I didn't hate it, but I certainly didn't love it either. A trickle of disturbing news came from the navigation chambers over the last few days. Allegedly, there is a vast shadow following the void ship through the depths of the Sea of Souls. Mere hours before emerging in real space, the vessel shuddered. An unidentified leviathan had emerged from the roiling warp, wrapped its tentacles around the ship, and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. Trust in the navigator. The ship's navigator engaged the warp monster in invisible combat by giving orders from her chamber. By following the Astronomicon's guiding light and struggling against the almighty alien, Will seeking to break her at the same time. The guide managed to pry the void vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp and execute an emergency translation to real space with minimal losses among the crew and new insights into the nature of warp entities. 2 insight gain, that's awesome. DMCA complaint made me spit food on my keyboard. Really? You love that much? Yeah, every time they did that little cute cooking video, Capcom's like, gotcha.
Come on and slam and welcome
Every
to
time.
Japan, kids. It's time for tentacles.
Another thing is that game also ran what I call the item wheel, which is like, you have a bunch of items in your inventory, right? And one of your buttons is like, next item, next item, next item, next item, and then another button is just use item. So it's like, oh, I need a health potion. Next, use. Or it's too late, you know? Or next, oh, I went too far. Next, use. I hate the item wheel. Monster Hunter games often have that. Horizon Zero Dawn had that. Freaking, I hate that thing. It's like, it's born of console controllers, but then when they move it to PC keyboard, they don't let you rebind it to other things. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation. Most likely Xeno origin, the cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. I'm a quick save. Oh, we're like over on this side this time. What? Stash of the Children of Assyrian. Cloak of Shadows. Whenever the wearer does damage with an attack of opportunity, they gain Shrouded. As long as the wearer has Shrouded, they become the target of an attack they automatically dodge. After that, the Shrouded effect is removed. Could be useful on Abelard. Scorpion Chainsword. Pretty sure he can't use the chainsword, yeah. Alright. Nada, just XP. I also hated how they put sprint and dodge in Elden Ring, which led to dodge being a negative